Right, hello everyone. This is going to be our fourth, I think, fourth foray into the stronghold. Maybe I should have tried the light one, but I didn't know it existed. So oh well, that's on me. But it's been quite fun to explore this regardless, so I don't really mind that much. As always, I'm being joined by Dim4.
Hello.
I can't think of a title for them this time round. One other thing that I've just put to remind people is a little no movie spoilers above my footage. So once that kicks in, it should be working. Right, let's see. Is that showing up as anything on stream? Yep, it looks like it's on stream now.
The screen looks black to me.
Okay.
Oh wait, there we are.
Cool, that's the important thing. Do you see anyone in chat? I don't see any chat at the moment.
No, there's no chat.
Okay. No worries then.
No chatter.
Cool. All right. Well, we're back. So we're back in the stronghold. Got our torches swinging from side to side or something like that. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I do not know how much longer this goes on for.
The stronghold, a grueling one. Hope to find some Enderman tonight.
Yeah, I don't actually know what I'm looking for. My inventory is actually almost full, so it's a bit annoying, but hopefully this isn't too tricky to navigate. Oh, endermites. Endermite.
When are they gonna add Endermite not?
Endermite what?
Nothing.
Endermite not.
Yeah.
That'll be in the end update.
Or Ender. Ender definitely not.
Okay, why is my computer lagging so much? Am I trying to upload stuff to OneDrive or something? No, I think it's just that. Okay. Hopefully we don't get too much more lag. Okay. Oh, another spiral staircase. Yep, just when I thought we were
Let's go.
Oh, zombie nearby. Wonder if it's an armored one. Yep, it's an armored one. Why are you running away from me? I mean, I'm not complaining, but like, you know that I am like hitting you, right? Are you gonna try and get me, or are you?
I think that they're confused by the slabs.
Quite possibly. Oh, there comes the silverfish. That should be all of them though. Okay, that's fine. Time to bundle the bundles.
Bundle of joy.
Very true. I wrote a paragraph or two about this datapack in preparation for my video. I had a look at it, and like every time I look at it, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna reorganize this whole thing, and then I like make a big plan, and then I start working on it, and then I forget about it for a month. And then I make a new plan, which is very similar to the old plan. I'm like, okay, well,
I did see that.
Yeah. But I think each time I do it, it becomes a little bit more coherent, so I'm not complaining.
Yeah, and then at the end you can find the average of all of the plans.
That just seems like even more work. I'm just gonna keep iterating until I'm consistent with what I want to do. We'll just start writing it and see like what makes the most sense to flow, because it is at about 1,000 words. Oh, bat. It's about 1,000 words. Not 1,000 words. It's about 10,000 words. And a lot of it is just me talking in great detail about a bunch of different end projects, and I want to kind of synthesize that information so I don't sound like I'm just, you know, reading off the Wikipedia article. Bat, you stopped me from mining. How dare you? I'm going to kill you now. Yeah, serves you right.
Yeah, get him.
Yeah. But yeah, I think that'll be be going all right. Can I fit in there? I should be able to fit in there. Oh well.
You should, but you're not, I guess.
Oh damn! I've only got 6 spectral arrows left. But I think most of those were used to fight creepers, and I've mostly... I mean, I'm not in the sewers anymore, so they'll be much less of a problem. I've been up...
Kim, how did you feel about the Minecraft movie without spoiling it?
I loved it. I was thinking about it a little bit more last night, and I think I've realized that it's kind of a parody. It's like a parody of movie adaptations. That's the kind of conclusion that I came to.
Maybe that's true.
Because
I can kind of see that.
Well, I watched Jumanji, the 2 new ones with The Rock and I forgot his name for a moment. I was going to say Steve, but it's Jack Black. And like the whole, getting sucked into a video game. It's very tropey, and it's been done a lot.
Yeah.
And I feel like the way that Minecraft approaches it is quite tongue-in-cheek, but also still like making it clear that they love it.
Yeah.
So I feel like there's a lot of things that if it was played straight in the movie, it could have been seen as very cringe. But I think since people, it's kind of like a heartfelt sort of cringe. It's the whole like I'm cringe and that's based. There's no one I'd rather be than me sort of thing, which is ironically from another video game movie. Well,
I'm cringe, but I'm free.
Yeah, exactly. It kind of seems like the general sentiment, at least in internet meme culture, is that like it doesn't really matter if like what other people think if they think it's silly, as long as you enjoy it. And I also noticed this attitude back when Minecraft was becoming like more popular again. People are saying stuff like, you know what, Minecraft is genuinely a good game. This was around updated Aquatic.
Was there any doubt about that, or?
Well, it went through a large phase from like 2015 to 2017, where people just thought it was that cringe kids game.
Yeah. Okay.
And I think that, and also the whole thing about it, getting bought by Microsoft and all that, like I think people lost faith a little bit.
I can go see that, yeah.
Whereas I think like once it kind of fell out of relevance for a while and then came back, people kind of saw how much they liked it, I suppose. What am I going to do with this excess string? I'm just going to have to get rid of it. Sorry, string, I can't pick you up. Okay, hopefully that's the last of this. Oh, there's a little bit more of a section through here, but it looks pretty small, so let's see if we can just do it now. But yeah, that's kind of my thoughts about, I think, what the movie was going for, and I think it does a pretty good job of achieving that.
I think it does too. I mean, I made a video about how much I liked it, and I really liked the movie. It was a lot of fun to watch. I guess that is kind of true. It whenever you think of it like that, it is kind of like a parody of everything, of like the explaining everything. If you think of it like that, all the tropes kind of fall away, I guess. But yeah, I feel like that's a little bit optimistic, thinking that they were like really trying to play up the tropes and overdo them, maybe. Whereas someone pessimistic might just say that they fell right into the tropes.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess you always have to be aware of that, like, I'm self-aware, so I'm funny sort of thing. But I think since they are so non-serious about the whole thing, I reckon they managed to pull it off. Personally.
Yeah.
What's this place? Ruined little staircase there. Interesting. I need to go back to unload, and then I'll be back to this section.
The Lego Show TV says, how do you feel about all the online reactions to theaters? I assume they mean like the people like screaming a lot inside of the theaters and doing very bizarre things in
I
some
have
theaters.
heard people have like been a bit unruly. Um, I think I heard of one example where people literally like throw popcorn around and like harass people, which isn't great.
Yeah.
I wonder how much of this was like anticipated by Minecraft and the people making the movie, if they realized it was going to be this, because they probably knew that it would be a popular thing, and it would be memed a fair bit. I wonder if they had that in mind though. It's always hard to tell.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think that the my game theory is that the like ugly sheep thing was like totally planned.
Oh yeah,
That
it's
they
like the
they
typical,
like completely planned that. They played people like a fiddle with that.
it's like the screaming goat thing that was like a big deal a while ago.
Yeah.
As for other things, I don't know. I guess they're probably banking on some of it, like people taking it and running with it. But yeah, I mean, the theater that I went to see it in, well, it was only about a third full, so there wasn't too much going on there. But I started some of the clapping in some bits. Just because
I should have done that.
it is a very satisfying thing to like start a chant or start clapping. Like I've been to like protests and things where I've been the one to start the chant, and then everyone joins in, and you just feel so powerful. It's a very strong feeling of solidarity. Yeah. Right, we were.
Yeah, no, I wish people clapped a bit more at mine. It was pretty silent at mine. People weren't really that rowdy, but everyone was kind of like whispering around, like, "Said the thing. He said the thing."
Yeah,
Oh
I think that's what it was like for us too. I realized I haven't actually explored this part. But yeah, like whenever there was a little Easter egg I got, I just turned to my friend and said, "Hey, did you notice that?" It was nice.
It was very good. I liked it.
Yeah, excited for a sequel. I know that the director said that. Oh gosh, not you again.
I mean, given how much money it's made, there's definitely gonna be a sequel. Oh my gosh, you're about to get filtered.
No, I'm not.
Oof.
That was close.
That was very close.
But yeah, I would like to see a part 2. I guess the piglins probably wouldn't be like a big part of the story. I would like to see, some end stuff, but everyone knows why I'd like to see that.
Yeah.
But given the time frame between like the major plot element of the piglins being introduced, that was what they were revealed in like 2019, and then we get the movie now. So they were probably thinking about it all the way back then. So if we were to get like a focus on the end, we'd probably need to wait a similar amount of time. So what?
Yeah.
6 years after an end update.
Well, yeah, they started making like that iteration of the movie in like 2022, I think.
Oh.
Because I mean, I made a whole video about all the different iterations of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, they started remaking it in like early 2022, and they started filming in like 2024, I think.
Yeah, that's right. That's when I saw Jack Black at the in my city.
Yeah.
I really wish I'd said hi. Oh my god, I can't believe I didn't recognize him. Oh well. Oh my god, these guys do not stop. Go away. Where do they all come from?
I don't know. I feel like you were already there, and then there were new end endermites there.
Yeah, maybe there's like a spawner hidden in the walls or something. I don't know too much about how structure blocks work, so that's my best guess. But yeah, I've got a little bit more time to stream this time round. I gotta be somewhere at in about 2 hours, but it'll only take me an hour to get there. So hopefully,
Okay.
this place won't go on for too much longer. That one doesn't. I was getting a bit worried at that staircase. Oh,
Cam, why? Omni Kenny is saying why are end cities called cities when they're just a big tower?
I guess a lot of the things. Well, Jeb once said that every name in Minecraft is canonically from the player's perspective. So like chorus
Oh,
plants, they're called so because at one point in development, whenever they growed, they would make a musical sound, and then when you've got a bunch growing at once, they make a chorus. So I'm guessing when the player character came across, the big structures in the end, they're like, oh, they kind of look like cities. I guess a lot of Minecraft names aren't like don't map over to the real world. Like bastions, I believe, are supposed to be like on the edges of walls or something like that. I can't remember. And the same with ancient cities. Like, would you call that a city? I suppose it's a bit closer to a city, but I guess that's the
yeah.
problem
There's
in
not really
general.
any houses in there though. It's just like bits of wall and little like altars and stuff. I
Yeah.
wouldn't call that a city.
So I guess the things in Minecraft are only like the naming schemes in Minecraft are only like approximate. But I think I've explored this entire section now, which is good because I can. I did see a deep slate section around here somewhere, so I can live up to the thumbnail, which is always good. Oh, hello, beach glow squid.
Oh, and there it dies.
Oh,
Oh,
I think this is the jail section. That's the silverfish spawner. Okay, well we can come back here because I want to live up to the thumbnail so it's not clickbait. I think. Oh no, that's intersected by the trial chamber. Okay, well, that's a bit annoying. But I can go into spectator mode and see if I can find the entrance to the deep slate section. Let's see. Unstackables in here. I really need to like get a loot sorter or something for this. It seems like. Okay, right. Do I need anything else? I think I am good for now. Yeah, okay. Well, let's go into spectator mode and see if we can find the... Okay, so that's a trial chamber. And then we got this section here. I have a feeling that it's intersected by here.
oh, oh yeah.
There's the
That is weird.
library section. I think here you go all the way down and then you get to the deep slate section. So I don't think much of it was actually cut off. Actually, a fair bit looks to have been cut off. But
Oh yeah.
I think it's just the entrance, actually. Because, like, there's not much overlap with the rest, I think. Yeah, because you get the deep slate section, and then it goes down a bit, and then you can go all there. So I think this
Oh,
might actually
yeah, okay.
work for the most part. So that's pretty cool. We just need to... Yeah, it only briefly intersects it down here, so... What's this way? This way goes up, but is also kind of cut off. Yeah, so I might just mine through these and see if we can figure out an entrance.
Oh, and there it is.
Yeah, perfect. Tough bricks. Yeah, and then the monsters down here have gold stuff instead. Uh oh.
Oh,
Oops, I meant to activate my shield.
They have worse armor.
But it's thematic, so that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Sorry, don't have any potions of weakness.
Uh-oh.
That's alright, they can't climb walls. And they can't infest tough bricks either, I believe. Cool.
What do you think the second Minecraft movie would be named?
Another Minecraft movie. It's the obvious
Okay,
pick.
cool. Obviously, okay, cool.
Obviously.
That's being discussed.
And then there'd be yet another Minecraft movie for the
Yeah.
threequel.
And then, oh my gosh, there's another one. Minecraft movie.
Yeah. Something like that. I don't know. I'm sure they'll have plenty of time to workshop it. Oh. Heh, you can't get me.
He's trapped.
Oh my god, it's a vertical slab.
Whoa.
No, it's actually a wall. Haha. Tricked. Okay.
I
Yeah,
was fooled.
You're bamboozled. Okay. Well, yeah, it looks like after this section, like, we're just going down. Here we are. Yeah, there's a little bit of an intersection with the trial chamber, but actually surprisingly little. So we might not actually need to find another stronghold to access this. But oh my god, I love the vibes here. Check this out.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful.
Ooh.
I always thought that they should have made it so that strongholds below a certain that spawn in the deep slate area be replaced with deep slate bricks and stuff. Oh, uh-oh. There we are.
Can Silverfish climb into deep slate?
I think so. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
Well.
Yep, there we go. I could have eaten, but I could have defended myself, but I needed to eat instead. Oh well, now I just have keep inventory on.
What are the chances that the Minecraft movie 2 has as the trailer says, I am Alex? There's no way.
Legendary. Recreate the magic of the first one. Beautiful. I would love to see it.
Yeah.
Let's have a proper bridge along this section. Yeah, this is the project that I've spent the most amount of streams in. It's kind of funny.
I mean, it's very nice. I really like
It's
it.
well deserved. And there's like a lot of intended content to go through, so oops, no, I want to place these bricks. Yeah, so I don't really mind. Would like to get up there, so let's just oops. Yeah, let's just check this section out briefly. Yeah, looks like not much of it has been.
Oh wow, that's really going up.
Yeah, I wonder if this might be one of the intended entrances. We may need to explore this later. It looks to be branching out a fair bit. Yeah, that's just more of the same. Okay, we don't care about that spot yet. We can worry about that later. We need to deep the slate. And hopefully not die again. Oh, chest. No, not yet. Don't need to worry about it yet. Keep your eye on the prize. Alright, let's see if we can take out these zombies this time. Where are you now?
You've got this.
I think they all came up, so... I love the nether theming with the deep slate.
Oh, I didn't even consider that. Yeah, no, I guess it is just supposed to. Oh, yeah, no, that's definitely the Nether. You're
And
just getting
there's
closer to the Nether, and it starts looking more like it.
yeah, well, technically, the nether isn't below the overworld.
Oh, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I forgot that that wasn't really how it is.
Yeah, I think
That's just how everyone would think it is.
true. I think it's just a convenient theming, or maybe if you want to access the nether without like things going too wrong, you'd want to make a portal deep down, so like the things with Minecraft Legends and piglins invading the overworld is less likely to happen. Especially if they don't even realize that the overworld is like bountiful. If they just go in there and say, "Oh, it's just another cave," okay, well, too bad. But that's just random headcanon that I made up. This structure is actually pretty good for headcanon. Oh, that's cool. You mine the gold and there's little it reveals little holes in the walls. Nice.
Oh, nice. I guess they don't have any deep slate in the Nether. They just have black stone.
Yeah, this seems to be a whole mix of deep slate and black stone and basalt.
I mean, if there's basalt in here, does that mean that the people who built this were in the Nether?
I mean, they have a nether portal, so most likely. Okay,
Where do they have another portal? Oh, I
it
guess.
was back there.
Hmm.
Oh. Uh oh. Oh, here come more. Oh my god, look at them all.
I guess they can hide in deep slate.
Sure can. Oh, and there's another one. Maybe this place is like way more infested than the other spots. Anyway, this just looks to be a cave.
Matt says that the people who built the stronghold are the Nether Fortress people.
If you insist. Oh wow, that's a lot of gold.
Oh,
They even got them like
it's even more.
buried in these little staircase thingies. Gold.
Kind of like the what is it?
Ocean monuments. The Kaaba.
Ocean Monument. Yeah, they have the same thing except slightly less gold.
Yeah. Okay, let's put the stairs back that way. No one will ever know. Alright, I think we've explored everything there. There's more silverfish trying to bother me though.
Oh yeah, Matt's just saying that it's clear that the stronghold and Nether Fortress people are like the same people because like blaze rods are from the fortress and blaze rods make ender eyes and blaze rods make end rods, and end rods are in the end city.
That is true, but I am not sure if the stronghold is necessarily connected. Like the end city and nether fortress is probably connected. I'm not sure if it shows that it's the same people because maybe different groups went to the nether and then the endermen maybe like went to the fortresses and killed some blades so that they could have some lighting and stuff like that. So while there are like links, I don't think it says anything absolute.
Okay. Well, that's just a theory.
A game theory. Yeah. Right. I'm not going to flint and steel this. Mostly because I don't have any flint and steel.
You don't have any what?
Flint and steel. Oh wow, you can mine that so fast you can literally take full damage. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a nice place though. I like the combination of deep slate and blackstone. there is a little bit. Oh wow, hello. What are you?
Oh,
Are you an endermite spawner? Uh oh, there goes my shield. God,
there
everyone
goes my
is
hero.
after me today. Actually, I think that's just a silverfish spawner. Oh, and he's infested too. Okay.
I do like the infested, that it makes you kind of deal with the silverfish instead of like you can, if you just don't mine if you just don't mine a block normally, then you don't have to deal with them ever. I like that
Yeah,
it kind of makes you deal with them.
that's true. And it's funny that like usually they're in trial chambers where you wouldn't have any infested blocks anyway. With here, it works really well with the environment. You
It
can't
does.
have infested tuff, can you? Oh my god, what
Oh,
is that?
redstone.
Wow, this place is really open. I could spend like another another 5 streams in here. Bye bye. Gosh, look at this place. Ah! Ah!
Oh,
Ah!
sissy bar.
No!
Oh.
No! No!
No.
No!
The classic. Oh,
I survived. Again.
again.
I love being knocked into a thing full of monsters. Alright, let's give me some more torches.
Another stack of torches.
Yep. Can never have enough torches. Ah, so there's a ladder up there, that's handy. I feel like I'm there's 2 ladders. I feel like I'm lighting up Deep Slate a lot more just because like the texture itself is darker.
I kind of feel like I do that. It just feels darker, quicker,
Yeah.
light it up more.
I should go back and mine that redstone first.
These are very similar to the other ones. They're just, well, I mean, those rooms that you were just in looked very similar to the like stone brick ones, but they just are in Deep Slate now.
Hmm. Yeah, there was a lot of jails and things. Looks like they've got some shenanigans going on with redstone here too.
Wow, there's a lot of redstone.
Yes, and I must have it all.
I do wonder if they ever use it, because we haven't seen any kind of redstone anything in this.
No, yeah, the main structures that use redstone are the jungle temples and the jungle pyramids and the ancient cities.
Yeah, no, the biblically correct name.
Yeah, well, temples that now refer to the churches. I guess they just didn't want it sounding too religious. I always try and be completely accurate with these names.
I find it's so weird that it's called a jungle pyramid.
Yeah,
It's
it doesn't look
it's
very
bizarre.
pyramid-y, does it? Maybe if they called it
No.
like a shrine or something, I don't know. I guess that's also pretty religious sounding.
Mhm.
Alright, well, that's a lot of redstone.
How much was it?
56.
56.
Alright, let's take a look and see what this spot has got in store for us. Because, yeah, it seems like this is going to be as big, if not bigger, than all the other sections. Oh my god. Yeah, quite open rooms here. I'm going to have to make sure that I keep track of every opening. Okay, well, actually, there's quite a lot of stopping corridors here, so maybe I spoke too soon.
Just a lava fountain.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, I like it. I like the different
Oh,
aesthetics. Oh, we've got a forge down here too.
it's like a forge.
And it's a bit skulkified.
Ooh,
It kind of looks like poisonous potatoes.
kind of does.
I don't think there are any screamers nearby, so we should be fine. Why can't I hear thunder? I'm in the deep slate region.
I don't know. Probably just set weather to clear.
I know I'm looting all the stuff that I do not need, but oh well.
Oh well. You want to see the full haul from the
Exactly.
from the stronghold.
Even though I won't be able to see it all at once. Beautiful. Alright. Anything else in here? No. But I do like the themes. It adds a bit more story to the stronghold as well. They're obviously doing a lot of mining and trying to gather a lot of resources.
I mean, I think you deserve it at this point. After you've trekked through this entire place, you get some gold and iron,
Yeah.
copper.
All right.
They have blast furnaces. That's kind of cool. They have the blast furnaces to show you that they cook ores faster.
True. Yeah, because they're not really anywhere except for villager spots. I forgot the word for village. Villager spots.
Workstations. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess that would be a more specific term. But I mean, you only see them generating in villages.
Mm.
All right. Well, I think that's that spot done. Yeah. Cool. One down, 850 to go.
Yeah.
Oh, Hindermites. Oh wait, hold on.
Oh.
We've also got this section. Where does this go? Oh. Oh my god.
Oh.
Okay. Glowstone.
Ooh.
Some interesting loot in here. Yeah.
Mads asked, "How big is this structure?"
Oh,
It's
got
ginormous.
It's several hundred rooms at least. I know there is a light version with less, but I wanted the full experience. Also, I found about the light version after I'd started playing this.
Started this whole thing.
Yeah, so I figured I'd.
Oh,
do
there's
justice.
Prismarine.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like they found one and they're like,
Yeah.
oh my god, this is super rare. They haven't found the ocean monument yet. Yeah, it looks like these are just stores of different things. So you got pumpkins, you got some hay / wheat,
Coal.
soul soil. Oh no, it is coal.
That's coal.
Yeah, you're right. It is. Got some amethyst. Got some more iron.
Red sandstone.
Oh yeah, it's actually a little bit hard to identify all these behind the things. Anyway, these ones are
With
more
the wither on
obviously in
them.
the store, so I'm not going to mind them. That seems a bit disrespectful. Also, I can't be bothered. Oh, this one isn't though. I will steal anything that isn't in a cage. Cool.
They obviously didn't care about it being protected. They didn't cage it up.
Nah, exactly. That justifies it.
Oh, how do you get in
Something
there?
there. Let's mine through. Oh. Some good stuff.
Nova Nocturnus says, "I'm late. What are your hopes and dreams you talked about for an end update?" I think that's what the video's about, right?
Yeah, I mean, I can go into it a little bit more with the stuff that's fresh in my mind. Oh, what should I talk about? Oh my god. feel like I have covered so much, and whenever I want to talk about it again on stream, I feel like I have to remember everything that I've previously talked about, so that I'm not repeating myself. But also, oh well. I guess my main thing is that it doesn't play it too safe. That's my main worry, I think. Because if they do play it too safe, then it kind of... It doesn't ruin it, but it gets rid of the potential that the end could have.
What potential do you see for the end?
Well, it's a new dimension.
In particular,
it's a blank canvas. It's got vague themes of like being, paradoxical and all that. And they have an opportunity to establish it as a really unique place, instead of just being like a slightly more alien sort of nether. And they can also like make it thematically and mechanically different in so many different ways. One very quick thing that they could do that would, in my opinion, squander the end's potential. There was this old video, well, not super old, but it was made a couple months ago, about a long distance teleporter idea. I can't remember the YouTube who made it, but when I first watched the video, I'm like, oh, this is really cool, this makes sense. And then I thought, this would just make the transport problem with the Elytra even worse. Because I think the end shouldn't be a place that's like as simple to navigate as, going to the nether, going to the overworld, like using the 8:1 ratio. I really want the teleporty stuff to be played with a lot more. And I want the you got the deep slate wall there instead. Okay. I really want the teleporty stuff to be played with a lot more. So if I can put $1 in the end meteor jar, then one of my favorite parts about that suggestion is spider. Is the fact that it makes use of unbreakable blocks, or blocks that are very hard to break, like reinforced deep slate. And I feel like, well, the end has a couple of those already with the exit well and the bedrock and stuff. It's kind of a necessity, given that it's a boss arena and you don't want you to be able to prevent yourself from facing the boss again. But I think also thematically it's kind of cool how the end has unbreakable blocks, or blocks that are hard to break, because it kind of says, hey, this is the end. It's like almost like the anti-sandbox, and by conquering the end and proving that you can kind of shape it to your will, it kind of reinforces that theme of creativity, even when you're like, well, the nether is a place that's hostile to combat and stuff, whereas the end is in my opinion a place that's hostile to creation. So they could do a bit too much there and overcompensate and make the end too much like the other dimensions, but I don't think the end should be like the other dimensions. So that's one of my hopes for the end update, I suppose, that they don't just try and solve all of the problems with the end, but they also kind of take inspiration from them, even if the design wasn't intended to be there first because they were rushing things. I think it's still worth looking at this saying, oh, how can we make this interesting,
How do you think that they would respond? I assume that they're avoiding trying to stuff that feels like a mod, quote unquote. How do you think that they can do that? I think that going all out and being audacious kind of goes hand in hand with feeling like a mod in that way.
Oh, there's a.
How do you think that they should avoid that?
How they should avoid what?
Making it feel like a mod.
I guess the same way that they do it with everything else. Like having a decent iteration process. There's stuff that they've thought about doing. Oh god, here comes the warden.
Guess not.
No, it might be the fourth time.
I think it was 4.
Okay. This might be unavoidable.
Well, if you just destroy the Shrieker, then you should be good.
I don't know where it is. That's the problem.
It's behind the stairs.
Is it? I didn't see it there. Oh, yeah, it is. Ha. What if I summon the warden anyway? Wouldn't that be cool?
I mean, I don't know. It's your stream.
Oh, there it comes.
I do wonder if
man.
this skulk was placed here on purpose or if it just happened to be here.
I think it might have just happened to be there. Anyway, I'm out of here. Surely there
Oh
might
wow,
be
there's a
another
lot
one
of
there.
copper.
I think I can just kind of hear it. But if I... It came through this way, right? Yeah. So I can just block it off here. And if it doesn't... Oh, I think it's roaring.
Oh, if
Yeah,
it doesn't do that exactly,
Yeah, it knows I'm here now. So now I got to get out of the range of its... I don't think it can reach me. At least not from here.
he's trying.
He might get me with the blast.
The supersonic shriek.
Yeah, but I think I'm just like not far away enough. The sounds of the warden tend to like be a little bit misleading, where they appear closer than they actually are. So, and I'm not getting blindness or anything. I mean darkness. So I think I'm. Well, now I am.
Now you are.
So I might be within range whenever I'm getting the darkness. But I think for now he can't really get me. And the sonic shriek doesn't insta kill, so I should be fine for now. But it is kind of nice having a warden in a stronghold. Makes it exciting, you know. It's also cool to see how it interacts in environments outside just like regular caves and the ancient city.
Yeah. This is, I mean, yeah, this one's like all corridors, whereas the ancient city is completely open, so that it like you can't get away from it.
Yeah. Oh, nope.
Oh, there it is.
It's. Oh, gosh.
Well, I mean, yeah, it is right there.
Can it reach me from here?
I don't think so. I don't think from there.
Well, it found me. That's kind of scary.
Anthrax 101 says that the end has a potential to be one of the best places for building. The mini end islands can almost be like scaffolding for building out in open space. There's a lot of potential for the end as a place of use and even possibly enjoyment for players. It just has to be done right.
Yeah, exactly. Like it is already kind of in the broader sense. It is mechanically, well, maybe not mechanically different, but like it offers a different sort of experience inherently that the overworld nearly can't provide, because the end is just made out of floating islands. It's got a lot of space, and a lot of the end mods that we've encountered have used that space to great effect. I'm just going to chuck all my unstackables in here so I can continue going, and then I'll come back to it. And hopefully the warden will get bored.
Crawl back in his hole.
Yeah, might as well. Go back to sleep, dear.
Oh.
Didn't know you could deal knockback to armor stand. That's kind of funny.
I guess because you were sprinting.
Oh yeah, true. I'm not that good with PvP tech, so I'll take your word for it. That's just cool. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this stuff here. They kept it under lock and key. Anything that's not, I will take. Like you. Okay, well, it seems like the warden's coming down a little bit.
Omnikinesis, they should really make the end a bit more elevated. The end's like all weirdly at one Y level. I think that that's something that we've seen in some of these up in these mods, right? Like they
Yeah,
add multiple layers to the end. They make it go way higher. Add stuff in the air. Add stuff under the void. I mean, like under the islands.
yeah,
I think that's definitely like essential to what needs to happen here.
yeah. It introduces a lot of verticality, which is nice. Quite a lot of mods have done that, so I'm gonna probably in my video compare and contrast all the different mods and how they've done it. Right, how do I fit everything inside?
You can combine the chest plates.
Oh yeah, I can. Yeah. Good thinking. Compare the how.
Now you have one extra slot. Oh, boom, two.
I don't think there's anything else I can do.
You could put the amber into the magenta. Oh,
Almost. Okay. Is that all I need? Yeah, I think that's all of it. So, surely there's something else I can do. Surely. Oh wait, hold on. What's that? What else is on the ground? Oh, both the bundles. Haha.
do you think that the end should get like a height extension, like the overworld did in Caves and Cliffs?
Hold on. I can just leave the. Sorry, I'm just trying to just set up my inventory at the moment. I can leave my torches there, actually, since I'll just be coming back to the spot anyway. Oh look, there's more stuff up here. Oh, I'll worry about that later. And you get a height extension. I'm not sure if it's necessarily needed. The reason they needed to do it for Caves and Cliffs was so that Warden's still around. Sorry, I'm just trying to escape from this place first. Here we are. Okay. Yeah, I think the reason they need it for the Caves and Cliffs is because they want to add the Deep Dark. I don't think it's as necessary for the other sections. Actually, I think I've gone a bit too far up. Hold on. Yeah, here we are.
There we are.
Okay, well that's a lot of silverfish annoying me, but it's not as bad as before. Oh my god, look at all these unstackables. I'm gonna need another chest. Look at all these chests that I've found, oh my god. Okay. Right, more unstackables. More blocks.
Where'd you get the elytra from?
Oh, I gave it to myself. Just
okay.
Back when I thought I was going to be going through Nullscape. Alright. Yeah, personally I don't think it's necessary unless they do want to end up adding a lot of content. But by the looks of things, it won't be as necessary, I think. Cool. I think we are ready to continue, and I can get my torches back that way. Lots of endermites spawning. Might need some more food at this rate. The more danger I'm in, the less eloquent my words become.
That makes sense. Oh.
Alright. Oh, what are you doing there?
Warden is still there.
Yeah, Warden's still nosing around. it still hidden? Okay, it's not there anymore. Okay, that's good. Maybe I can start to mine up this stuff.
I think it's smelling you though.
Oh well. If it tries to get me again, I'll just run back into the other place and grab my stuff. Because I know at least it's blocked off, so it can't chase me anywhere. So it might get back to the entrance that I blocked off, but it won't be able to go beyond that. And I don't think it's mad at me anymore. Wonder how long this section will take to explore, because it seemed there's 5 sectors. There's the sewers, which took us about 1 stream. And then the staircase, which took us about 2, I think. Maybe 3. I can't.
And now this one
remember.
has taken one stream at this point.
Yeah, and I wouldn't be surprised if it took a bit more. So, yeah, who knows what'll happen, eh? I wonder if it might be worth, like, checking out some other projects and, like, alternating between the...
Oh, there it
it's
goes.
gone. It gave up. That's nice.
Good.
Wonder if it might be better if I kind of alternate between like looking at an actual end mod and then looking at the stronghold again, just because it's taking so long. Might be
It is, yeah.
to break it up, because at this point I have like looked more in depth at this structure than I have, you know, at any other
Anything
end
else,
mod.
yeah.
Yeah, and I think it's a little bit unfair perhaps. But yeah, also I do have an itch to like go back into the end instead of just being in a stronghold, even though the stronghold is really cool, and has given me a lot of food for thought to put in my essay. Yeah, it does start to get a little bit monotonous.
Yeah. After, I don't know, I mean, you've been exploring this for
This is my
a month,
4th
at
stream,
least.
I think. Yeah, it's basically a month. It's nice because like I can kind of take the time to talk about other things, but it also means that like I'm not seeing as many new things. I'm like, oh, what's that? And then I experiment with it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I might return to some other ones, because I think apart from this project, I only have like 4 more versions to check out of the various different projects and things. So theoretically, I should be able to finish up this. I mean, I don't need to have this video out until September, so it's not like it's super urgent or anything. Uh-oh.
What, by September?
Well, just in case, you know, Minecraft announces an
I see.
end update. I don't think they will, but I still want to get it in before then. Also, I think that will probably be the time where most people are interested anyway, because that's where the speculation starts.
I do wonder how they'll ever do a major update again. I do wonder if they'll do like a year of drops and then a year of a major update and then a year of drops and then a year of a major update. I do wonder if they'll do that.
I mean, they did say that major updates weren't ruled out, just that they're gonna try and like do a lot more stuff with drops so people don't need to wait as long, which makes sense for smaller stuff. But yeah, it's a little bit harder to see when they will decide that a bigger update is needed. But I think it will potentially happen. I want to go back into the place that I blocked off and see if I can take a quick look around there. Where is it even? Is it through here? No, that's just this place. Where's the spot I blocked off? Oh, there it is. Alright, time to not activate the Shrieker this time.
Oh yeah, you can't activate it a single time or else you'll trigger.
Pretty much. I think I did
It'll get triggered.
check out every bloody
Cancel you.
stalk liberals, yeah. The warden. Warden's coming to cancel us for
Are you gonna
free
get the
speech.
Shrieker or
they're literally trying to silence us, yeah.
are you gonna get the Shrieker or?
True. Let's be a hypocrite and cancel the warden instead.
Mhm.
Hashtag
Yeah.
warden is over.
Hashtag.
And before
I was
there's
going
another
to say that.
And before there's another one hidden in the walls. Cool.
Oh, perfect.
Disarmed. Happy about that. Cool. Where to now? I think we can go back up a floor. If I can remember which direction I actually came from. Was it up here? Might have been up here. Yeah, it was. Ah, Jeb bless torches on the left wall.
I do like how it's like it's like a bunch of materials from all over the planet. Like this was a meeting place or like a museum or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like this is where they put their biggest accomplishments in finding stuff.
True. It's funny because I'm going to a museum later today. So
Oh, nice.
get me in the mood. Oh! He's right behind me, isn't he? They really should have said that in the Minecraft movie. That would have been so
Matt's just talking about how the end kind of provides some. Oh, the end kind of provides like sandbox utility, like with the elytra and shulker boxes. I do think that's a good idea. That like conquering the end gives you even more sandbox potential, even though it's not like particularly. It doesn't look to be the part initially.
Yeah, I guess the problem with that is that the stuff that it does give you is so overpowered.
Yeah.
Oh my god, there's a spider spawner in here. This is such a cool environment. No way this is like intended, right? Surely not.
Surely.
Oh man, and the skulk charges as well. But they don't have anywhere to go. Man, I love the intersection because you got skulk, you got a monster box, and you've got a stronghold.
Yeah. It is really nice. Seeing how they all interact. It's emergent gameplay.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And that's the good game design thing, I think.
Yeah. That's the word.
The more emergent, the better the game. Confirmed.
That's how it works.
Yeah, fight each other. He's gonna die immediately. Nope. Where else can we go? Oh, was that it? I swear there was more. Guess not. Okay. Let's go back this way and see what we can find.
I guess they do have another stuff.
Yeah.
I guess they have Silk Touch.
True. Yeah, they must have. Oh yeah, and it's this little story.
Or maybe it's like Enderman and they can just pick it up.
Oh my god, another dungeon.
Oh, another monster.
Spider. Oh. Oh my god, he has an axe. He has an axe. I need more steak. There. No.
Well, they can't fit.
Oh yeah, it's technically called cooked beef.
Uh, that's kind of crazy.
It's so
Why? Why is that? Why?
I guess it's consistent
Why is
with
that
like
how this is?
raw beef. So I can kind of see why. But it's
Yeah, but
still
like,
a bit annoying. Hehe. I might end the stream in a few minutes, just because it looks like we're getting into a whole new section, and I don't want to have too much to remember. Oh, silverfish, take care of you quickly. Uh-oh, I can hear them. They found me. Oh, nether bricks, nice.
Crespi is saying that it would be cool to add a reach tool to the end. I think that's a great idea. Given that we didn't get what we got with we got
Crabs.
robbed with the crab. It would be cool if we got some kind of reaching. I think that would also be a great thing for like create a kind of creative tool to be in the end would be like a reach.
Oh, definitely. You could do it in a really
A reach
kind of
enhancer.
endery way as well.
Mhm.
Like maybe some sort of weird gadget that you like equip on your chest plate, or also, oh, no, not chest plate. Maybe on your legs.
It's like an end rod, and it just extends your reach.
Yeah, something like that. Oops. What else can I grab? That. Yeah, maybe it wasn't such a good idea to try grabbing every single piece of armor that I possibly can, given that I don't actually really have that much of a use for it. Sticks. I must have all the sticks.
You take the arms off of an Enderman.
That would be kind of funny.
Oh no, that would be kind of crazy.
What's through here? Oh god, even more. Bit of soul sand. Actually, not too much. So there's stored an endermine here. Or was that just? Oh, that's just basalt. All right, sure. Maybe I should just leave the stuff here. I don't need all of it, but I want it.
But you want all of it. Think of all the gold that you'll have when you don't come back to this world.
Exactly. You gotta. Now you're thinking. Now you see.
That was like in my video when I was farming sugarcane
That's right.
and
Yeah.
fixing up the village.
Mm-hmm. It's just a good Samaritan, you know?
Yeah.
Okay. Surely we can fit everything. Surely. How much more space does that? Oh, it won't tell me. That's right. Cool. We can put the gunpowder in there. Right. Shall I try mining all the? I can't. I can try adding it to the stacks that exist already. All right. I'm just gonna mine this, I think, and then unload everything back at the top, and then I will end the stream. But yeah, I rewrote my introduction. Well, I'd started rewriting my introduction, but I rewrote it even more. The trickiest part that I'm having at the moment is like which order to put my problems, because I have 4 main problems at the end. First is that the end kind of conflicts with the whole Minecraft being a sandbox. The second is that the end. The third is that the end is inaccessible. The fourth is that there's a bottleneck at the end. And the second one is that the end doesn't really have any reason to stay there. It has a reason to go there, but it doesn't have a reason to stay there. And those are my 4 problems. Kind of similar to the ones that I identified with the underground. But slightly different. Why do I have that many torches? Come on. I don't need that many torches. Right. Am I missing anything else from here? No, I think it's just the torches. I need the torches though. I need them. Trust me, I need them.
Wait, what do you mean by the end being inaccessible?
Like, you know, what? Only about a quarter of the people who have visited the Nether have also visited the End.
Okay, I see.
That's because compared to the Nether, you got to do a lot more to get there. Oh man, there's even more. Okay, fine. Oh, trial chamber. Ooh. What are you doing there, mate? Looks like there's also supposed to be another staircase here. Fine. Actually, let's just go into spectator mode and see where it leads.
You think that people don't go to the end because it's not interesting, or do you think it's because it's hard?
I think it's partially both. There's a lack of incentive to get there. Apart from, the really powerful shulker boxes and elytra. But if people aren't interested in that, then there's not much incentivizing them. And also, you got to do a lot more. Like, technically, I've only ever, beaten the Ender Dragon once as well. I think. At least on my own.
Yeah.
So I guess it's kind of like the Nether, right? They added a lot more stuff to the Nether so that people go there. But they also added the ruin. They also added the ruin portals to get people, to let people know that this dimension does exist. I mean, part of that was probably so that they could use it in the a Minecraft movie and also in Minecraft Legends.
Do you really think that was a big reason for it, that they added that?
Added the ruin portals for
do you think that the movie had influence on the game?
Possibly. I mean, a lot of the Piglin stuff is kind of plot for the purposes of plot.
Okay.
There wasn't really any reason that the Nether needed a sentient race of creatures in it. I was actually quite surprised when the Piglins came out, because I'm like, well, they're just kind of like villagers, but different. Well, different enough, I suppose. But still, they're NPCs. But yeah, given the stuff that relies on them that's come out since, I can understand why. Wow, that's my second group of unstackables, and then we've also got the stuff in here. So yeah, I think it's twofold. People aren't going because it's inaccessible, and also people aren't going because there's not enough reason to go. But yeah, the main trouble I'm having is what order to put the problems in, and how to kind of make one flow to the next. That's the main thing, I think. But with enough kind of massaging of the script, I'm sure that I'll get something that I like. But yeah, not sure at what point exactly, but we will just have to see. So yeah, that's where we end it. Thank you.
Sorry. It's Edit Square just said that they should add purple villagers to the end, or purple piglins.
Genius. No, they should make them like cowlins or something, so that they're a different farm animal. Or maybe like chicklins. Chicklins. What's the fourth one? Sheeplins. I don't know. I feel like sheep would go hard in the end. Maybe they could all be purple. But no, I think they could probably just repurpose the Enderman if they wanted to give them a little bit more.
It's just
story.
Enderman with a big nose.
Armadillolins. That reminds me of a certain mod that had a thing mechanically very similar to armadillos by a certain Luxentruss. But yeah, thank you everyone for coming. If you want to continue the conversation, you can always join the Discord. There's a link in the description. And I think next week I'm going to try and do something that isn't a stronghold, just to break things up. I've got four streams worth of other projects I could look into. So yeah, I'm gonna look at those and see which ones I'm most excited to check out. I think I probably did all the more flashy ones first. and now I'm left with ones that are a little bit less flashy. Still enjoyable, but yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm off to the real museum now. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you next week probably. And also thank you to Dim, and also go watch their Minecraft videos. They made a review of the Minecraft movie, and it's a very good review.
Oh, well, thank you. And I spent a lot longer making a video about the history of the Minecraft movie that you should watch. That one took a lot more time.
Yep, I checked that one out. It was pretty good. And it doesn't have any spoilers either. It's actually crazy how much
It doesn't.
How much iteration, well, maybe not iteration, but like, you know, how many different roadblocks they went through.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, see everyone. Thank you for coming, and goodbye.